Hey everyone, it's Delana. I just wanted to share a company that I really like. They have vintage inspired appliances. Today they just came out with their fall 2024 colors, or just so pretty, so I want to share with you guys. This company was started in Colorado, and the owner was a guy that was in product development and design, and his uncle came to him and asked him to help him create like a retro inspired refrigerator from something like from the 1950s for his beach house. And they kind of got together, they designed this, old 50s icebox refrigerator, and the prototype was sitting out on his porch. And someone was walking by and loved it so much, he went home, got his checkbook, and bought it right there off the porch. So they decided, wow, there must be a market for this, and that's how this company started. So it's really designed for someone who doesn't want the ordinary kitchen. Everybody that comes into my house is like, oh my God, what is that? And make comments about my fridge. So this is the classic line. And obviously it's black with the gold finishes. So they have a classic line, they have a pro line, which is more contemporary, and then they have their retro inspired line, which is very retro 50s look. Anyways, I just want to share the colors with you that came out. I just think they're spectacular. It's a great brand, very high end. So they use the Blue Star, like kind of mechanics behind it, but just really love this company, and just looking forward to all the different colors they have coming out. It just really makes a splash in any kitchen. I kind of went a little bit more muted with my black, but it comes in every color. You'll see the new colors that have come out. They're just fantastic and really unique for your kitchen. So these are your fall 2004 edit of colors. So you have your oyster white, you have your gray beige, the reed green, the pastel violet, and your oxide red. So this is the pastel violet color, just a really pretty purple, but very muted. That is the hood of the classic line right there with a silver finish. And here we have the oxide red, which is really like almost like a terracotta color. It's a really warm, kind of rustic feel with the silver finish. So again, these appliances usually come in either silver, brass, black, and gold finishes. So you can kind of mix and match with each of the appliances. So here we have the reed green color, which I think is really soft. And even though it is a green, I really feel like it's somewhat of a neutral color as well. It just really gives a calming effect to a kitchen. And I love the brass finishes with it. It's just really a nice combination of the green and the gold. This, you can also pair it with some rustic cabinets and things like that, but what a great color. It's just such a beautiful finish. And again, you could probably use the copper finish as well on this one, just to give it a really natural kind of feel to the kitchen. This gray beige color just has a really vintage feel to it, especially with the brass finishes. This company also has a copper finish, which I've always wanted to do. I just think copper is going to come out and be the next big thing. It's just hard to find. If you wanted to match metals with a copper, it's very hard to do at this time because there's not a lot coming out at this time. But back when when I was doing my fridge, it was back in 2019, and there wasn't a lot of antique brass finishes at that time. So now you can kind of see it everywhere. I feel like the copper is kind of going to be the really next thing, and I think copper would look really good with this color stove. I really like this oyster white color as well, because I'm just kind of over the bright white of everything, white cabinets, white countertops, white fridge, everything white. But this oyster white just gives it a softness to it, and I think it would go with any finish. You could go copper, you could go brass, silver, anything would go with this oyster white. And another thing with these appliances, you can really mix and match the colors. So you could have an oyster white fridge, you could have a pastel violet stove. They also have dishwashers with finishes in it. So you can really mix and match these colors. I've seen a lot of kitchens that kind of mix and match, and it's pretty cool. So anyways, great line, Big Chill, highly recommend. And I think it's just www.bigchill.com, but I will add the info in the comment section below. But hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you soon. Bye.